What's up guys, it's HarleyWood. Welcome back. Today we're taking a look at this beautiful K12 Sport X from SAR USA. Just look at this thing.
Look at that, that's nice and shiny. I mean, just get a look at that.
All right, now this firearm is unloaded, no ammo anywhere around while we do this overview of it. Now SAR imports these directly from Turkey, all right? And if you start to look really closely, you can probably start to draw some similarities to a CZ75 Shadow 2. Your controls are very similar to the CZ75. It takes CZ75 17 round magazines, and even how the slide rides inside the frame here, which is obviously one of the hallmark identifiers of the CZ lineup, all right? The beauty of this one is it's about half the price, depending on where you shop and depending on the time you're watching this video. You guys hear that? There's a woodpecker out there. All right, so we're gonna go tip to butt because that's how she likes it. So starting off, a 4.75 inch barrel. It is a target crown on the front of the barrel there. You'll notice that the top of the slide here is ported. The barrel is not ported, all right? These are just relief kind of lightning cuts to lighten the weight of this firearm. And both the front and the rear sights are adjustable. So the front sight is just kind of dovetailed in, and it does have this little set screw. I'll roll in kind of a closer shot of it here. And then it does have a fully adjustable kind of competition rear sight on it. The only feedback that I would give on this is I would have really, now granted, you know, price will be affected, but I would have really loved a fiber optic option on that front dot there, especially because this is designed more as a competition pistol, okay? This is not a carry pistol. This thing's 41 ounces. It's a little bit heavier than most people would want to carry, especially when you fully load it. Now the entire frame on this is stainless steel, all right? And part of what I liked the most and what made me kind of choose this one was these grips. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like the CZ75 Shadow line, which I don't have one. The grips on them are just beautiful, especially how they do the color variations to kind of give it that two-tone. But look at this, man. These are incredibly comfortable in the hand. And it does have checkering on both the front and the back strap to help give you some added grip on the firearm. But that is just a beautiful set of grips on there. Now the trigger on this is a single action only pistol. It looks incredibly DA-SA, but it is not. This is a single action only. So let's again make sure it's unloaded. But look, you can see the hammer is down and it is single action only. The pull of the trigger does not on that first round cycle. There's no decocker, so it is single action. And it's about a 6, sometimes I get about 6¼ pounds on a trigger pull gauge. All right, in fact, I just went and grabbed it. Let's go ahead and demonstrate it for you here. 6 pounds, 6.8 ounces. Pretty consistent. Now, this does have an ambidextrous manual safety, so you can see it on both sides there. And I will say that when the safety is disengaged, it serves as a really nice thumb rest for that back thumb. Let's talk about the slide lock here for a second. All right, if you carry a 1911, this will be very familiar to you. That slide lock is a little bit far forward, okay? With a normal grip, especially with this nice pronounced safety here, you're not really gonna be able to get to that slide release. You're either gonna have to use your other hand or you're gonna have to reposition the grip a little bit to get to that slide release. And it does also have an extended mag release there, but the mag release is up high enough to where no matter how high I get a grip on that firearm, the mag release is not underneath my middle finger there, which is common on a lot of pistols, and I can easily access the slide release without readjusting my grip. Did I even mention at the beginning of this video the caliber? This is a 9mm, all right? And depending on where you shop, right now it's hovering around $750, okay? Again, if you watch this video a year from when I'm publishing it, you know, who knows what the price has done since then. But if you compare that to some CZ75 Shadows, that's easily less than half the cost, all right? I do not have a CZ75 Shadow. I have shot one. There's no doubt, they're incredible pistols. This is also a pretty incredible pistol. This thing was so much fun to shoot. I have 480 rounds through this. I'm working my way up to 500. and it has not had a single failure. I took it right out of the box, no lube, no nothing, raw dogged it right on the range, and not a single failure. This thing runs like a champ. The recoil impulse, because of the weight of this gun, is very, very low, all right? Again, it's 41 ounces. It's not really a carry pistol, but it has very, very low recoil, especially being 9mm and weighing what it does. They've got all of the serrations in the right places. The grip and the ergonomics on this thing is fantastic. This really is a nice pistol, guys. So obviously I can't put a link in the description below to drive you to this. You're gonna have to do a little bit of searching and due diligence on your own, but it's the SAR USA K12 Sport X. There's also a non-X version that weighs a little bit more. I think it's 46 ounces or something like that. It doesn't have the relief cuts and the slide up there. But again, do your due diligence, fantastic pistols. There's a couple reviews on YouTube and everybody seems to love this thing. I do too. It's a great gun. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, give this video a like down below. It helps my videos show up a little bit further in the search algorithms, so I'd appreciate it if you did that. Lots more content to come. I appreciate your time watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one.